Hi, my name is Maria Demachki. I am a therapist here at Love Heal Grow in Sacramento, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about EMDR. So, if you've been taking a look at what your options are for trauma therapy, you've probably stumbled upon EMDR. EMDR, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, is a trauma therapy that is used to help folks heal the symptoms and emotional distress that can often linger after we have difficult or disturbing or traumatic experiences. And it is based on the belief that the human mind has a natural, innate capacity to move towards healing. In the same way that our physical body has an immune system that helps us heal our physical wounds, the belief is that our mind also has a system that typically is able to process and heal our emotional and mental wounds. But also, in the same way that sometimes our immune system needs a little bit of help in the form of medicine to heal wounds or illnesses, our mind also sometimes needs a little bit of help. And EMDR is an 8-phase protocol that aims to offer that help or support. And so it's used to sort of kickstart that natural, innate healing process in the mind. And you might be thinking, okay, what does that look like in practice? So the first step of EMDR is to have a conversation with your therapist to determine if it's a good fit for you. And while it has been found in research to be generally safe and effective in treating trauma, it's not necessarily going to be a good fit for everyone, so it's always worth having that conversation. The next step is your therapist will help you build some tools and skills to support you through the process. And once you and your therapist decide that you're ready to begin the processing phases, you will sit down together and do a little bit of history taking. And in that history taking, you and your therapist will identify what are the memories that are sort of linked to the symptoms and the emotional distress that is showing up in your life. And those memories will become the targets of processing. So once those are identified, the next step is to begin the processing. And what that looks like is your therapist will walk you through steps that involve you visualizing this memory, whatever memory you identify, and following eye movements or other types of stimulation can be used also, and answering questions about what thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs are showing up. And this process is sort of repeated until you and your therapist are able to determine that your body does not any longer have an emotional or a distress response to this memory. And the idea is that by repeating this process with your memories, we're sort of clearing the path for your mind to be able to do its work in terms of the natural healing process that it already knows how to do.